LaTasha Johnson introducing. The freedom of mass communication is very important. Let's start off with the New York Times versus Sullivan. The New York Times published a full-page advertisement called Heed Their Rising Voices, which aimed to shine a spotlight on the persecution of and violence against civil rights protesters throughout the South. It specifically talks trash about the Montgomery, Alabama police force. Saying that they had arrested Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. 7 times, and that truckloads of them had stormed the Alabama State College. So yeah, the ad had definitely stretched the truth. Indeed, Mr. Sullivan, who was a public official in Montgomery, Alabama, felt his reputation was damaged by the New York Times newspaper advertisement. Yeah, you know which one. The one that's titled Heed Their Rising Voices. He said it criticized him as a Southern official. Nevertheless, since Sullivan was a public official, he had to prove actual malice. Either knowingly false or with reckless disregard for the truth. We're talking about the New York Times. Did they know or did they not know? Or did they just disregard the truth? However, the court ultimately ruled in favor of the New York Times. In conclusion, freedom of speech is an amazing thing. Everyone has a right to voice their opinion and speak their mind. Now, may you please follow me over to the court case of Gertz versus Robert Welch defamation case. Gertz versus Robert Welch. The petitioner is Elmer Gertz, a lawyer representing a family in a civil lawsuit. The respondent, Robert Welch, the publisher of an American opinion conservative magazine. Robert Welch made several false and defamatory statements about Elmer Gertz. He said he was a communist. And he also said he orchestrated a frame-up against the police department. And he also stated that Gertz had a criminal record. Oh, the shame of it all. American Opinion magazine likely had a severe and damaging impact on Elmer Gertz's reputation, both professionally and personally. Behold, the court ruled in favor of Gertz, overturning the lower court's decision. If I were in Robert Welch's position, I would have taken several key steps to avoid the defamation lawsuit. To avoid that defamation lawsuit, I would have fact-checked. I would have done legal review before publication. Yes, that's only if I was Robert Welch. Illinois' defamation law covers both libel and slander and is governed by state statutes and common law principles.